The adapter pattern. So the adapter pattern is there to adapt an existing class to something. So let's make a new class, bird. We'll also make another parent class for it, thing. Now make it movable. Bad design. We're going to make this an abstract class. It should really be an interface, probably. You know that because it only has one abstract method, or all of its methods are abstract. And quite often, interfaces end in that sort of able thing. But that's what I want for this. Sets the stage. So we've got our bird class, and it's movable, and that's cool. And let's say, for argument's sake, we do not have the source code for movable, and bird absolutely must extend movable. We don't have a choice. And we will grab this main, paste it in here. And we now want to make this, actually we'll simplify this code for now. We're going to say animal, and assign new bird, right? Because a bird is an animal, that should be fine. We can't do it, doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Well, that's quite simple, because bird is not a kind of animal, right? So bird is movable. And movable, which we don't have the source code, is not an animal. So we can't say that this extends animal, or abstract animal. We'd like it to extend abstract animal, because then it gets any behavior that's already in abstract animal. So there's a number of methods there, right? But we can't extend it because you can't extend two classes. So what we could do, though, is implements animal, right? And make it an animal. So that's one thing we could do. But let's not do that. Let's say we don't even have the source code for bird even. Okay? So we're going to make another class. Called bird adapter. And it's going to implement animal. When you implement animal, of course, you need to provide the appropriate methods. Just going to pause for a second. So we've got our bird. We'll make a constructor. And we actually probably don't call it this. We probably call it target instead of bird. Let's say our bird class also has a method called sing. So what we're doing is we're saying that when you call the speak method on this bird adapter, it's going to tell the bird that it's using to sing. So we've got a bird. It's got a sing method. We've got our bird adapter that knows how to take a bird and make it conform to the animal interface. And then in our main, we can't say animal is a new bird, but what we can say is animal is a new bird adapter, passing in a new bird. This is about the only time I will ever do this, where I say new and pass it into another constructor when I'm doing something like this. It's rare that I do it, where I actually do work and normally make a temporary variable, but in this case, I probably wouldn't bother. So if we run this, it says tweet. Even though the bird class does not have a speak method, right? The bird adapter gives it a speak method by saying, okay, when I call you, or when you call speak on me, I'm going to call sing on the bird that I was passed in. So this allows you to make a class able to participate in your hierarchy, all your methods and everything, without actually extending or implementing the class. Right? We made no changes to the bird class whatsoever. Another way to go about doing this would be to subclass the bird, or to change and have that subclass implement animal, or change the bird code to implement animal. But sometimes you don't have access to the source code to be able to do that, or you're not allowed to do it, or whatever. So in that case, the adapter is a much more approachable way to do it. You don't have to make any changes to the original code, the original class.